Man, you ain't even fighting.
What was the purpose of being out there? We couldn't talk about the fight too.
Yeah, that wouldn't mean you wouldn't even supposed to be out there, home. I don't know who you is. Don't get mad at me and try to kill me and shoot me, man.
Yeah,
see, that's another thing they be, man. These niggas. Let's go live, man.
We live. Huh? You gonna record it regular or you going live?
We going live.
Man, we going live. We going in.
I'm doing both.
It's gonna be saved to record, but we going live.
Yeah, I know.
You know, I'm gonna post the clips later. I'm gonna post the clips later when they miss it. But yeah, we live with it, man.
No, we live.
Oh, we already live.
Yeah, we live now. I just went live.
Are we live right now on Facebook too?
Yeah. On my page. Hold on, get a second.
Everybody say I ain't seen
them. Tap in. Know what I'm saying? Let me get my viewer discretion, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming up here. Hey, DJ Popcorn TV provides a platform for open conversation and entertainment. The content presented is not intended to offer, but to encourage dialogue and diverse perspective. Viewer discretion is advised. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir.
I mean, we say what the fuck we want to say.
That's right. That's right. Y'all already know who this is.
Kiss my ass if you hating.
Yeah, y'all already know who this is. We got OG Sugg in the building, man. Appreciate
Reginald Reece. Free Reginald Reece.
Yeah. We got my boy Visa over there, man.
Yes, sir.
We finna get tapped in. We finna get live. Well,
everybody
we live already.
My damn business ain't my business.
Yeah, somebody asked me was you finna talk to me about somebody else stuff? I'm like,
no, man.
No, we might talk in person. I ain't gonna get on here and just talk about anything.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, do you got to where people can comment and then we can read their comments and shit?
Some stuff.
Yeah, I want to answer their questions.
It's better off to be left for the streets.
Yeah, and as time go on, I done realized that too, cause you know when I started getting out here, started talking about stuff.
Right.
Man, bro, they started sending man, look into this, man, look into it. I said, well, man, I can't be unsolved mysteries, you know.
They want you to be DJ Flag.
Yeah.
Whatever down there, I call him V-Lad.
When they do interviews with him, his shit go straight fed. Niggas going to jail.
Yeah.
Behind them interviews, bullshit.
Man.
I ain't doing all that. I ain't got no business talking about nothing that don't got nothing to do with me. And even if it did have something to do with me, I don't know nothing.
Yeah.
I haven't seen nothing.
So you know, Sugg, this time I had to get a little executive, man. I actually
wrote down. I was on his ass. I said, man, because the last time I told her, I said, man, tell Popcorn, make sure he have his questions up. I want my interview to look good. I see you do interviews with a lot of different people, you know. You asked them about when they grew up and all that. I mean, I care to talk about.
Yeah, but I don't want the same questions everybody else got.
I talk about when I was growing up, and then
that's my first
I say
question
the wrong thing. I say the wrong thing. My mama get mad.
Dang.
I can't do that. I can't talk about my struggle. I'm not gonna disrespect my mama.
Well, look what my mama just said me,
Huh?
Look what I'm saying. I'm talking about mom, please come home, son. I can't rest. You know what I'm saying? People, the mamas be worried out here too, so we gotta be careful what we doing and shit. Like shit, I don't like worrying my mama like that.
My mama worried about nothing.
So I be telling her like, nah, that's why I answer my mama. I don't want you.
Yeah, that goes to that actually was my first question for you because I really want. It said, I wanted to know because I heard you talk before and you said about Texas and Arkansas. So, you know, this where you grew up at, right?
Yeah, Texarkana.
Texarkana, yeah.
Born and raised. I lived on both sides. Some people don't know that.
Yeah, you said you stayed in Ingram, didn't you?
Yeah, Ingram Court.
You know, that's how...
This is in elementary.
In elementary?
Yeah. And one of the toughest niggas over there in Arkansas, goddamn me, I used to hang with him. And I probably would have been right along with him doing shit. I think his name? Wild Bill.
Wild Bill.
Yeah.
Dang.
But he probably don't even remember. This was elementary. This was in elementary.
So what you see? I'm class of 04. So where your range is?
When what?
range. I'm class of 04. So like,
I would have graduated. I think 02. They all invited me to the.
so you about?
Yeah, they all invited me to their class reunion, but
So
I
you
actually
2 years in front of me then.
I got put out. I went to Eagle Charter.
Oh, I forgot
went to
about
Eagle
that.
Charter and Lincoln Street, and then I never finished. And then when I went to TDC in 2010, that's when I got my GED.
Dang.
That's why I always say I got my GED and TDC.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you
I got
something.
mine in TYC. Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something though. That GED harder than that high school diploma.
Yeah, and I took it the first time.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I don't feel like that shit be hard.
Boy, cause you really gotta study for that, bro.
I ain't studied for nothing.
That GED.
Yeah, I took mine in
Boy,
TYC at 16. I got out supposed to be in 12th grade. I was in 11th grade. I couldn't go to 12th grade because I had my GED already.
You
I said,
smarter
damn,
than
they
you
didn't
act.
tell me if I get my GED, I can't go back to school. I ain't gonna go back to 12th grade. I ain't know that much.
Man, cause I dropped out of school, but when I had to go get that GED, boy, they refresh your memory for real. You got they make you earn that.
It do be some shit on that motherfucker.
Yeah, I took the test one time, GED.
See, man.
But it was a lot of Mexicans in there, right?
Yeah.
In the classroom we was in. And the woman, she was nice, you know what I'm saying? She was like, I asked her a question. And I guess they thought I was slow because I was, asking questions. But I'm trying to get her understanding. And when you get her understanding, everything goes smooth.
Yeah.
So I'm asking the question, they start hee ha 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 ha. So I tell them, I don't even know these folks. I said, man, y'all laughing, but she already said y'all already took the test before. I ain't gonna take the test 2-3 times like y'all. Yeah. And then the rest of the class started laughing, you know what I'm saying? So then the teacher said, y'all be nice. I'm like, shit, I'm just being me. Shit, you don't try to put me on the spot like I'm slow in here. I took this test one time. I didn't even finish the last part. I think you write an essay.
Yeah.
I didn't even finish the conclusion. But it was so good that
they did. I forgot all about that shit. They had the little, you got the beginning of the shit, the middle, and the conclusion. Bitch, I'm just telling my story.
We forget about a lot we learned in it. If I'd have got out of jail and
we ain't using that in real life.
Everything that I learned in TDC and changes and all that. Shit, ain't no telling where I'd be at right now.
So you had both of your parents growing up, right? Or was it just your mom?
Just my mama.
Oh, yeah.
I just had my mama and, her boyfriend, whoever she go with. And then all the way up till I was in like the 6th grade.
For sure.
That's why it looked like I had both of my parents, because he was there. He probably was with her before the 6th grade, but they got married in the 6th grade. Yeah, Bobby come here out of nowhere with this briefcase and all this all these paperwork and stuff in his briefcase from the Army.
That's
my mama done got her Army man. I did, man. Next thing you know, they married and they done did truck driving.
Dang.
Everything. Every trait you can think of.
So in your life, go ahead.
I actually was raised by my grandma too. Can't leave her out.
For sure.
She the reason for the season.
For real.
We call her Granny B the boss.
A lot of grannies, especially my grandma, she was one, you know what I'm saying? I spent a lot of my younger years with my grandma, you know what I'm saying? Somebody said, Ty F, I love you, fam. Ty NEFNF? What was that?
Oh, that's my kinfolk.
Oh, yeah, he said, I love you, fam.
I love you too, fam.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my kinfolk. Shout out to all the Hiles. All my Hile family.
Hiles, yeah.
They from Bradley, Arkansas.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Man, I knew some people, some Coopers from down that way. So, man, so how your life went like, you know what I mean? Like coming up, right?
Yeah.
So.
Me growing up, like in school and stuff, or as I got to be a teenager?
In the teenage.
Like close to when I started getting up to when I start getting into it with people and stuff.
That's what
I mean, like we talk about
that shit different
like
now,
they gonna
though.
say that's all I talk about.
Yeah, I know.
they gonna say, y'all, that nigga get on there and just talk about who he had to fight with. I don't like that. I ain't gonna lie. That's him now, not me.
Different now, man.
I know,
you know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk about no fights every time I come on my interview. I want to talk about
well, let's
Jasmine
talk about
Crockett. I want to talk about why they doing Jasmine Crockett like that.
Well, let's go on and get into that.
You know what I'm saying? Why they take my page? Free Reginald Reece.
Why did they take your page?
Man, I don't know, bro.
What you do?
I was posting about Jasmine Crockett.
Oh.
I was posting about Martin Luther King. I was on some positive stuff. I ain't posting.
Man, they don't like that positive shit out here in the world. You can't be positive. They want you to be they positive. You be what we think is positive. We try to do the positive shit. We always get backlashes. It's always gonna be somebody.
I'm gonna get backlash regardless, man.
It's like, damn, nigga.
My youngest boy finna get ready to get out, right?
That shit
he been gone for 3 years. Yeah. They gave him 5. The judge sat up in there and said he can get out on parole, but he can't come to Bowie County at all.
What?
This boy number 19. How y'all know he gonna find somewhere to go in 1 week? He got 1 week to find somewhere to go outside, and it can't be no county that's touching. Can't be Cass,
Miller.
You gotta go on further.
So he gotta find one that skip.
He gotta skip a county.
Yeah.
He gotta skip a county.
We don't got nobody up in there. How many people we got? We might know some people in Mount Pleasant, but everybody ain't got family in Mount Pleasant and shit like that.
So you gotta go outside of Mount Pleasant.
Vernon and all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oklahoma. Nah. He probably don't think he can leave out of Texas yet, but yeah, everybody got somebody. He can't
leave out of Texas. Ain't gonna lie, he can't leave out of Texas.
Dallas, Fort Worth. Everybody got somebody from down there. You know what I'm saying? I don't think ain't too many people that ain't got family down there in Dallas.
Yeah, Dallas one of the spots you go to. You gonna know somebody. Mm-hmm. That's just like our second home.
He going to Fort Worth. You know what I'm saying? To live and start his life. At 19 years old, they said his daddy a gangster and his brother a gangster.
They
said this in the courtroom.
Right in the court, front of the judge.
His daddy a gangster. Man, I ain't never heard no judge never told me I was a gangster.
What?
Now, maybe they watching your interviews. Remember what I said about the Rosehill boys? I said they locked up my homeboy. They called them the Rose. I never got locked up.
Well, they watching them.
I said my homeboys. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that I grew up with. But at the same time, y'all never proved. They do a lot of stuff that they don't prove to black people. We grew up in Rosehill, and we was boys.
Yeah.
So what that make us?
The
Rosehill boys, right?
Yeah.
That don't mean we no gang.
Right.
But if you go to fighting or get into it with somebody, now they got something to work with. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. You give them inch, they gonna take a mile.
Man, the people pull me over, told me anytime they see these wicks or something in the car, that's their probable cause to pull me over. If I'm in the car, they told me that if I'm in the car and we see you, we ain't got to smell no weed, nothing. That's the probable cause, because you in the car. You was a generational crime. Your daddy was a drug dealer. You a drug dealer. I said, this some racist shit, man. I really think I could sue y'all, but, niggas don't be having that type of money to get them type of lawyer. But they really be, man, they be doing us bad.
You know,
but
you gonna label me as a generational crime.
Bro, good point, because that's the thing. That's what I'm starting to look into around here. It's like, man, they fixing the law. It's crazy how they doing this stuff.
If we ain't going down there, that's another thing. Like you say, I'm an influence on the people. Like, they have it already set up. They change laws when they see stuff that we do. They figure out, okay, we need to figure out how we can take them to jail for that.
Yeah,
they gonna have a meeting in City Hall. They gonna change the laws. They gonna add something to the law and everything. And it just in our county, not the whole Texas, just in our county. They can't change the law in Texas. But shit, you might go to jail for something in Texarkana that you'll never go to jail for nowhere else. And ain't no black folks going down there. Ain't nobody going down there to them City Hall meetings. Shit.
And a lot of times, like I saw now recently, they be some people be posting them. You don't even be knowing this going on. They just like, okay, we doing it, and you don't even know what's going on. They just down there voting, talking about it, and don't nobody have an idea of what's going on. So it's like, man, I look into stuff around here and I see, oh, you know what? I need to mute my phone. I forgot to do that because they'll sure try to call.
That was Bullet name on Facebook.
Sugg, so what's going on, man? What made you get to the? I know the Jasmine Crockett. You were sending it to me, and you say, "Yo, I'm thinking." You know what? I started thinking about that.
It's like a conspiracy to me,
right?
Man, listen, my baby mama said that a powerful black man is what people they hate to see.
Yeah, they don't like that. It's smart, and you know what's going on.
She always tried to teach that to my son.
They want you to be dumb, hood smart.
And you know, he you know how these kids is, man.
Can I ask something though for you? Ask your next question though. I was saying because you just said something about Jasmine Crockett and shit.
Yeah.
What y'all think about the other lady that got locked up with the Zoe? I be feeling like, man, I feel like black people supposed to stick together, man. Okay, the lady, the Zoe, what's her name? Zoe Jackson?
Yeah, Joe Jackson.
Yeah.
Joe
you know what I'm saying? She represented the dude, but she had 2 different court dates. The dude got 240 years over there in Arkansas, but she told them to give her a continuance. Hey, nah. But what I'm saying is the black girl, boom, then you get out, then you back door and get another charge at the store, like you trying to hide somebody evidence or whatever. But she a lawyer.
I heard she caught on camera. I don't know her.
I don't know her either. I'm just speaking on like about it being
black.
black.
On camera. She went and grabbed her. They nigga gave the nigga a knife.
She didn't give it to him.
Back in the store to get the knife. That's why her ass is going to jail.
Yeah. She in jail.
Well, in jail, whatever. But she supposed to be smarter than that. You a lawyer. You ain't supposed to do dumbass shit.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. When you said it like that,
yeah. Be a gangster lawyer.
I guess
you can't be both of them.
But from my point of view, I see what you're saying, because that's how we gonna look at it from the outside looking at it. But you know what I'm saying? From my look, what I'm thinking, like,
I don't want to see nobody in jail.
I don't see nobody in jail, especially no lawyer, nobody trying to help niggas and shit.
I don't want to see nobody in jail, but
man, she took the knife, make sure nothing happened, but you put the shit in your car. Or whatever you did, and don't take this shit like it was factual. I don't know what happened.
Even if the man took the knife from her and did it, you ain't stabbed nobody. So it don't matter if there's your fingerprints on the knife or none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You getting the knife was just dumb. That's just dumb to me.
Yeah, I thought that too, but you know, I just wanted y'all opinion. I just want to say that. Damn, what y'all think?
Man, I had saw that and I was like, man, why would a lawyer do that?
But even if everybody make mistakes, what I'm saying is, even if she did do that. So let's say she beat a bunch of cases and shit. Everybody be, a motherfucker make one mistake. Now everybody wanna. First of all, she a black lawyer.
Man,
I'm all for the blacks.
People don't care what you do. It's how you do.
Okay, she made a mistake.
Just like me and you. Okay, you rap good in the motherfucker. I throw shows, I throw parties and stuff. Man, if the whole Texarkana talking bad about us, they ain't gonna fuck with us.
Yeah, you right.
If we doing crazy shit, I heard shit going on just like you, steady fighting and getting to these girls and all that. Like me, house getting shot at, my son them into it with everybody and all that. Man, that take away from your people. It make people look at you funny.
That's just like, but that go back to say like the people can look at you. For the people to look at you funny though is the people that ain't even contributing, that ain't even helping them niggas in the hood.
They can hate you out.
Yeah, they ain't gonna lie. That's a real thing too, though. They can hate you out.
Man, my people from Dallas, he said, man, I ain't never seen nobody like Texarkana. He said, man, I ain't never, because I was paying him to bring the ring. He bring the ring down here from Dallas. He putting it on the back of the trailer and bring the ring to me every week to do my Rumble night. You know, I did my own fight night one time, me and Kiana.
Oh shit,
we called it Rumble night. But man, them niggas said, they said, man, it was people outside saying, man, ain't nobody in there yet. The doors just open.
Dang.
They already hating, telling niggas ain't nobody in there. Like, man, this a hateful ass city, man, for real.
Why you think it's that way?
It's that way for all different reasons, whatever reason.
Man, I feel like it's
whatever reason, like.
Man, that's. You want me to tell you why the way it is, Sugg? You want me to tell you?
What?
Well, you talking about you like you don't know the answer, nigga. You want me to tell you why the shit the way it is? Cause niggas got egos. Niggas want to prosper. Then they see somebody. It ain't like how in the cities where, cause I've been in the cities before. They don't even know a nigga. They probably try to help you out or something. When niggas see you trying to do something good and shit, and it's working, they gonna start going to tell everybody else some bad shit or something. Mm-hmm. Try to make your good shit not work, but it's working. But they gonna go put shit in people's ears.
Yeah, they easily influenced.
Yeah, they easily influenced down here. This is Texarkana, bro.
Influence, and then you can manipulate them.
Yeah, you can manipulate the shit out this city.
When I started this podcast, that kind of started happening with me.
Yeah.
I'm like, dang, you know. And I try to work with, but you know, when I started talking, doing the podcast, and I see a lot of what you're saying. Like I've been on both sides. I ain't picking no side.
No.
But it's like it's stuff going on.
It just is what it is.
Yeah.
It's just like in Houston, they got north side, south side, all that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm 42 years old. I ain't beefing with no goddamn body. We just be talking about memories and old stuff that done happened in the past. You know what I'm saying? I got shot in 2008. I ain't
Damn,
had
20 years ago.
I might have had a couple fights y'all don't know about with my kinfolks and stuff, but yeah, I ain't been out there fighting, man. Y'all, it been 15 years probably since I got shot 2008.
Damn.
It's 2026. So, talking about I'm a gangster and all that, now I'm a crippled old man. That's what the fuck I am. And these bitches won't even give me my disability check. They want to.
Yeah, cause you in the hood. They say they got too much motion, man.
I know how to survive. I'm a survivor. That's all
they don't like a nigga surviving out here,
I know how to survive. They took that.
They could never take my joy, man.
$8.98 a month.
They ain't taking my joy.
Yeah. So they was giving it to you at first?
Yeah, I was disabled.
I could be broke. I don't give a damn.
They said I was paralyzed from the knee down. That's why my knee like this. You can see it on the camera. Watch when you go back and look. One leg bigger than the other one.
You see it right now.
Ain't nothing pressing my leg.
We see it right now.
You can see it right now.
You can't help but to tell.
Yeah, my mama.
You know what I'm saying? They sent me to their people, to their doctor, and the doctor said, I ain't nothing wrong with him. He all right. The judge told me, we not saying you not disabled. We saying you can, but we not saying you not disabled, but you can work. Work what? When I'm having muscle spasms every day, all day, can't sleep at night, shit that I don't talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, real talk.
I get muscle spasms, nigga. Vaughn be seeing me. I go to kicking my leg up, nigga. That shit hurt.
That's really.
I've been going to the chiropractor been helping because when I got shot, it shook up my spinal cord. So I've been going to the chiropractor the last week or so. And it been helping me, man. Getting
so
my back.
Shot in the back?
Start with your back. It went through my stomach, right here. It came out my back here. Shook up my spinal cord.
Dang.
And then I got up and tried to stand up and went down. They had to help me to the car and everything.
Dang.
Yeah.
Got some real motherfuckers around here to the car, because some people will leave a motherfucker just there.
I'm supposed to have a leg brace on this right here, because I got drop foot.
Yeah.
My foot just dropped. You know what I'm saying? When I walk. But yeah.
Yeah, I know.
And I still top 3 when it come down to doing shows in Texarkana. Yeah, without a chick.
Still top 3.
Yeah.
Top 2, 1.
Might be the one. Shit.
But like I say,
so who are some of the biggest people who are some big wigs out here you done brought? Some of the shows you done did.
Shit, he brought Money Bag Yo down here.
About that. I brought Young Blue before. I see Young Blue finna come down here this year. At the car show, I brought Young Blue. I say Plies and Money Bag Yo probably the biggest two.
Dang, you had Plies down here?
Yeah. Plies live at the ranch.
Mm-hmm. And
then, I'm live at the ranch, big.
I ain't gonna lie, Dolph Show was live too.
Nah, that there right now. On a horse. I might ride a horse down through that bitch.
Dang.
I didn't bring Young Dog though.
Yeah, that's why I said he ain't bring him.
You know what though, man? This the thing. From what I've seen, man, I mean, you a businessman.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
But they try to paint a picture for me You know what I'm saying? They try to paint that picture. Man, my lawyer, shout out Tabitha Branch. My lawyer, she said, why they want you so bad?
Yeah.
That was before my cases got dismissed, you know what I'm saying? She said, why do they want you so bad? This woman ain't from Texarkana.
See, that's the thing I'm coming at. See, when we have real conversation, it's like, I'm looking at it from the perspective like, Sugg done been legit to me.
Right.
No matter what, nobody done say nobody.
But that's Texarkana for you though, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Nigga, man, you can get into it with Von, and not saying I'm gonna do it, but as an example, I get mad, you get into it with Von, this how I go. You get into it with Von, and you get mad at me for still being cool with Von.
Oh. That's a big one right there.
What the fuck do they got to do with me? If you and Von into it, and you already knew I fuck with Von. You in the car with that nigga, you ride with that nigga, you be around that nigga. Niggas will hate you so much that they start hating their own friends. Mm-hmm. You hear me?
Dang.
For real, boy.
That show do be.
I be knowing how I be already knowing how a nigga gonna react before they even do it.
You know what?
Without you even telling me anything, you know what I'm saying? I be already knowing, like, I know who all fuck with who, I know who don't fuck with who, you know what I'm saying? It's a circle. Texarkana small.
That's kind of how I done ended up in situations. Because I do podcasts, I be around certain people, I do certain things, and because of that, it's like, now I'm in whatever problem they had with somebody else,
right?
Now somehow Popcorn became a part of it. And I'm like, I don't even know what's going on.
Fuck Popcorn. That's what they gonna say.
Right.
Shit. Now they got a reason to hate on it. They wanted a reason. You gave it to them.
Right.
And they really ain't even a good enough reason.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
I down here, but keep out of
Yeah. You know.
Same one that don't like you or speaking down on you, I bet you they ain't got no nice car. Probably ain't got no house.
Dang.
Probably ain't got no wife.
Right.
You got an old lady, don't you?
Yeah.
You happy, ain't you?
Yeah. Most
people not happy.
Man.
Most people wake up mad. I'm on one today. Man, you better not say shit to me. I grew up in the hood. That's like, sometimes I feel like I'm stuck in the hood. I want to do a movie called Stuck in the Hood.
Man, come on, we can do it. I got everything.
Do a movie. For real.
Got everything.
I already said I was going to do it and everything.
Stuck in the hood.
If we can get with somebody that can write, we add characters in there. They write all the parts and stuff. So when we do get somebody to come be in the movie, we be like, this your part.
Yeah.
So we won't have to be having them freestyling or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do something, drop it on Tubi or something. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
For real. Make this shit. Why in Texarkana, even if a nigga was a gangster, how long ago was it? What gangster shit this nigga doing that y'all talking about to be a gangster? And then why in the city they celebrate niggas that's gangsters? In the city they got Crip Day, Blood Day, all that. Why you can't just embrace Black history? Know what I'm saying? Because everybody grow up in the hood. Niggas know, anybody from any city, anywhere all over the world, if you grew up in the hood, you know you gonna run into some niggas, you gonna start hanging around niggas, and you gonna learn about Crip, Blood. At one age, at a certain age, nigga gonna be asking you, what did you claim?
Right.
Now, not in every neighborhood, but in the hood, the real hood, like this shit really going on. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Like, you got niggas coming to the real hood from California, everywhere. This shit be serious, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, everybody can't just claim something that they like that if they ain't really like that.
I heard you say a while ago, stuck in the hood. That's deep.
Yeah, that's deep. Because I stayed here to be here for my kids. I got an ex that stayed in Dallas Probably 10 years ago. She wanted me to come down there. I said, I'm going to stay here for my kids. You know what I'm saying? That's why
keep me
when me and my son start getting into it and then he'll say little shit on Facebook, I barely even argue with him because I really be in my feelings. You know what I'm saying? That hurt me to my heart.
How old is he?
For my son not to listen to me. He 20.
Oh, the 20, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But for him not to listen to me, and I know I raised him like this from a baby. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't doing that. I've been a family man. Yeah. Before I left, look who my ex-wife, my wife, we ain't got our paperwork on. Dang. My baby mama, my wife, whatever. Yeah. We ain't together though. Look at her. She in the fabulous 40. You know what I'm saying? She with the NAACP. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? She was a phlebotomist when I was with her. Now she got all kinds of degrees and stuff. Who you think was watching the kids while she was going to school?
Hey, this ain't funny.
I'm just being real. I'm so gangster though. Nigga, my homeboys used to tell me, man, you need to leave that gangster shit to me. Leave it to us, man. You just be a family man. Cause they seen that what I was doing. Going to work. They don't talk about that part. Working from 16, Burger King, to Tyson, to Lone Star. My grandma been in Lone Star all our life. How old is you?
I'm 40.
My grandma been in Lone Star all your life. You talking about Lone Star ammunition plant.
Wow.
Yeah, I ain't never have to really be in the streets. I can call my grandma right now. Anybody that know me, I call my grandma right now. Grandma, when you get out of work, go by the bank. I need to borrow 1,000.
Dang.
Now you said you said you weren't gonna need no more. Now, when you gonna get my money back? You hear me?
Yeah.
I was spoiled. I ain't had to sell nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the police will look at you like, if you surviving out here in these streets, you doing something wrong. When I made so much money gambling, that's what I told my lawyer. I said, man, I made so much money gambling. Fuck, I want to sell some dope for.
They be sleeping on the gambling shit.
What I need to sell some, I just won $1,100 last night, popcorn. If I'm lying, I'm flying. I went and bought new shoes,
Man, see me, look, I got my shit on. I just hit their ass today.
Hell yeah. That's why I said I was going to bring my money in to the podcast. I got about 4,000, 5,000. I was going to have it stacked up right here.
I beat their ass.
Just for it, so give them something to talk about because I don't be on social media. I ain't got no Facebook no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go right over there where they just out there fighting it. I'm going to go right over there where they at, and I'm going to sit around and wait till my time to be right on that table. I'm trying to win me another 1,000.
Yeah.
And when you good at something, you good at it.
Nah, for sure.
I wanted to hit hustle right here. You hear me? Yeah. But my money was funny. You hear me?
I pulled him out.
When he gave me them dice, I threw a 4. I hit that 4 in the door.
He said
damn.
He said
you ain't gonna do it. Put some money down there. I didn't want to do it, bro. I went and followed him the hope. My goal was to ride with him. I went down there and played against him. He hit my ass.
Dang.
You wanted that money.
Yeah, I wanted to ride with him. Man, I didn't really want to gamble him, bro. We was thinking, Terrell was talking about doing a dice game. That's what really threw me out. Because you want to do a dice game, where your gamblers at?
Yeah.
You can't expect me to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to have some niggas lined up. What's your next question?
You know, see, that's the thing. This done, man, you know what? The way we can talk, this done went against a lot of
But we have a down question.
No, you know what? But I like doing it because look,
it's a vibe when you freestyle and you go to talk. But I be still wanting to have some questions. So if
when the vibe go down,
I can freestyle and talk with you, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say nothing that's gonna incriminate me.
So at the end, like I said, you don't have to answer nothing if it's gonna get.
I'm like, I need to chill out while I'm sitting there trying to drink beer and shit.
So when it comes to the business part of Sugg, like
I got an EIN number.
Yeah.
Turned down for what promotion?
You feel like anybody around here stole your ideas?
Why would you say that? They still there. They steal them hoes every day. They steal my ideas right now. Ideas get stolen. You can do about that.
You ain't going to do it.
When you do something that's popping and it's pop, niggas gonna start thinking like, oh, I could do something, same thing but different. Yeah. They gon'. But they go back to like how the books be, bro. Like I've been in prison and shit. Like what they say, bro. Every great leader was a good follower.
You know.
So when niggas follow shit, I be doing the shit. I kind of be mad in my head, but I be like, in the back of my mind, I don't know what the word no. I know that I set this trend. I know that I did. I said, yeah, cause I'm gonna do that. That's what the world about.
Sometimes when it's a good idea, it's just a good idea. That's what I look at. That's how. I'm
gonna give you an example. Let's say I get a million views.
Somebody steal my idea and they do it too. They ain't did them to stole my idea because it was a good idea.
A good idea, like I'm saying, boom. This what using. This what using is though.
I got the ups on everybody really.
That's what I'm saying.
Do you feel like you use people? Do you feel like you use people?
Use people?
Yeah. What the good or bad? You feel like you use somebody?
I don't feel like I do.
I feel like you do.
You feel like I do?
I feel like everybody do. We all gonna have to use somebody. But it's a positive use and it's a negative use. What you using this person for? Like, you know what I'm saying? What I mean by use, let's just say I get 1 million views on my Facebook, but I ain't even got no damn podcast and you got your little views or whatever. It'd be like, shit, okay, I can get fun up here or whoever, whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's using, like, shit. Yeah. I'm gonna use you to get up here and you ain't got no podcast, but I got the podcast and they gonna see that I got this, we helping each other.
Yeah.
If I get the views and whatever, you got the podcast, the shit set up. This is an example.
Yeah.
It's like, shit, boom. We can use each other. Yeah. That's what good using is. Or you just trying to capitalize off this man and you don't give a good fuck what the fuck happened to him.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Cause I mean I do that. This is the thing.
Just like me right now. Look, let me say this one thing. Like I ain't got no damn business. I want to do podcasts. Boom. This how you got this shit set up. I gotta pay my price, give a price, pay my price, come do the podcast. That's to me, that's an example of using.
But you gotta catch him when he ain't at work and stuff like that.
I'm just giving you an example of using.
I analyze this a lot because you know one of the biggest thing is I post Lil Robert a lot. So after so long, I hear a lot of people throwing out shot. Man, you building your name off somebody else. I got to thinking about that. I said, you know, when you watch movies on Tubi or in the theaters or anything, when it first come on, you see Sony, Columbia Pictures, Paramount, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You don't ask who the owners of that is. All you looking at is the star. But the ones who presented that film that own Paramount, you don't even know who they is. They somewhere paid. That's the way I look at myself.
Right.
I'm Paramount. I'm Columbia Pictures. I bought my own stuff. Nobody even buy it. I bought everything you see.
Right.
And I created something to put. It ain't just him. It's anybody who trying to do something. Mm-hmm. As you can see. You see what I'm saying? I don't have to like.
Cause I've been trying to get in here.
Yeah. Right.
I had one day I was just like, man, I need to go do an interview.
Yeah. Do me one soon.
No, because see, this is the thing that I rock with Sugg though, and it go back to what we talking about. All I see when he throws shows, I ain't seen none. I see people show up. I don't see nobody fighting, acting a fool.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I see a big.
My last few years of backlash, the only problem that's been going on is the beef with the youngsters.
Yeah, I about to say you can't.
It ain't been me. It ain't me. You know, but you know what? When it's your child, you got to take what come with it. You know what I'm saying? Because I hear all the time, Sugar man know them damn kids. Man, they not kids no more. They grown. That nigga tell me shut the fuck up, Dad. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Dang, your son said that?
Yeah, he couldn't wait to say that. Man, I used to get on my son's ass, boy, when he was young. He was very respectful when he was young. And now he grown. He popping them.
Boy, all that respect that went out the window. Boy, fuck you, Daddy. Hey, boy, get what you know saying now. Dad, I love you. Love you. Can you look out? You fucked up.
A lawyer, Dad. I don't like the lawyer I got. I want another lawyer. You know what I'm saying? But jail, it shouldn't be jail. Jail shouldn't have to humble you.
Right.
I told him before he got out, I said, man, is you gonna listen? And he listened. And shit, when I got locked up, shit, my son had about, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Big bank roll. When I went to jail for smoking weed and shit, you know what I'm saying? Judge said I had cocaine in my system. I ain't never said that on the line. The judge said, he said in front of everybody, Tupac, man, that shit was embarrassing, man.
Oh, man.
You really where the fuck that come from?
Yeah, why you gonna say it like that in front of everybody?
Like I'm just out here.
Yeah, you got cocaine in your system. Man, I'm looking around now. I want to see who all in there.
Oh, man.
I know a few people that was in there. I know they remember. You remember? I said, man, why would you say that? They had my lawyer talking about, how you end up with cocaine in your system?
Dang.
You know what I told him? I took an S pill.
Dang.
Shit.
Golly.
That's if it was in my system, because I heard they be doing fake tests and shit too.
Why do you
just so they can lock you up?
Sure, why do you think
finesse games everywhere, man, when they want to get off these streets?
Why do you think that they have went to the extent they had to try to stop?
Yeah, not a job interview.
Why you think the judge is acting like they is?
Like, why they done, like, all this stuff they try to label you as a gangster, as this and that. Why? Do you feel like they trying to stop your progress?
Oh, yeah, that's another thing I made a post about. I made a post about beating my charges. I said I got the last laugh.
Oh, you did?
I did make a post like, they don't like, they watching, man.
Yeah.
They watching, man. And you know, if my page come back on, I still get notifications, so I'm probably gonna get it back. They gonna make me do the whole 6 months. You know what I'm saying? I appealed it, and they said they'll get back with me. I'm sure it too.
So they got So they done suspended it for 6 months. They said
6 months. I appealed it. It said if they don't approve for the appeal, then
Man, they done went all the way to Facebook
my whole page.
on you, man.
They took my Instagram and my Facebook.
It's crazy how much power these people really got over
I
there.
know, man.
They can shut your shit down right now if they feel like you can get talk about the president some crazy shit, boy. Your shit gonna be shut down.
Check back here.
This was January 25th when I appealed it.
Yeah.
I waited like 2-3 days. I was like, man, fuck, I'm gonna go on appeal and see if I can appeal it. Don't wait. Say what it say? It usually takes us
just over a day to review your information. But on here it say January 25th.
That was what, 2 months ago?
Yeah, almost 3 in 5 more days.
That's what I'm saying.
Almost 3.
Wow.
Yeah, they don't want me on there, but like I say, I post some that we having a block party or anything. The police gonna be there before everybody make it. They damn near fuck up my event.
Yeah, they know
why
what they
you
be
here
doing.
early? You ain't come through when people here to let your presence be known. Don't come ride through. You like they want to run people out everywhere we at.
Mm-hmm. And don't nothing even be
don't get me wrong. People be fighting. Like they been fighting though. They been fighting. You know what I'm saying? People fight in different places, but that's just life. You know what I'm saying?
Man, go anywhere in the world, man. This shit go on everywhere.
The Texarkana police don't. If they can't take you to jail, they don't feel like coming helping your ass. They want to take somebody to jail.
Don't you know, nigga, man? I'll tell you. Get what, bro? Nigga got shot in my eye, everything. No names, none of this excluded. I'm just saying the situation. Guess what? It was never on TSK Day. It was never reported. They never talked about the shit. It was nothing. It was just about arresting me and you throwing a gambling house. You letting niggas box outside your house. And I got charges for this shit. I got a gambling.
I remember that.
Yeah, so I'm like, hold on, man. What the fuck? I'm like, what up? Y'all didn't even put that shit on the book. It ain't nowhere you can't go look that shit up.
And if you had a good lawyer,
but I was there. I'm in the house like this. Oh, they shoot.
But when they lock you up, Popcorn, you through. What can you do if you don't got no lawyer and they lock you up for something? You know,
that's the fucked up thing about this shit.
They gonna break down and give you a plea if you don't go and plead guilty. But then they gonna give you a plea deal.
Yeah, so go on take this plea, nigga.
You still is an admission of guilt.
Like right now, I really was innocent, but they just knew that. Like I ain't nothing I can do. I gotta just go on and plea out real quick, just so I can get back. Cause I'm out on bond. I get that shit crazy.
They watch your whole life. They looking at your accounts.
When I got them people cook up, what they told me. It was some detectives came. It wasn't even the police car. They hop out the car. They come to the door. So niggas in there, we gambling. They say, somebody at the door. I said, man, I miss my house. I'm finna go out there and talk to them. They ain't tripping. I ain't got no ones. Well, I go out there to the damn door. The lawman said, hey, who's that? What that William said? I said, that's me. But as soon as I said, that's me, you got 3 warrants. In my mind, I'm like, boy, I ain't did know what the fuck are these 3 warrants. He said, I'm gonna tell you when we get to the car. Long story short, we get to the car. The nigga, when I get to the car, they got a laptop in the front of the car.
Yeah.
Man, ain't that bitch just looking at nothing but my lives. They said, yeah, man, we got 16 calls on you this week, man. We got the biggest drug house in Texarkana. I said, boy, I don't even sell drugs. Ain't no drug house. It's a party. I throw parties. I'm a fun person. I like to throw parties and shit like that. Gamble. This ain't no drug shit. They said the biggest trap house. They gonna throw that shit on you, bro. And who am I to do? I was already out on bond. Then I go get arrested again, get on bond again. So now I got 2 different court dates I gotta go to. Then I missed one of the court dates because I'm it's two of them, man. I forgot.
Yeah.
Dang.
They don't like me because my son then went to jail.
That shit
it's been a lot. It's been a lot. And then I ain't worried about talking about that no more.
Yeah.
I went to jail.
Yeah.
I went to jail and goddamn me. My shit got threw out and I bragged about it. So they don't like that.
They don't like that. I remember you had bragged about.
My lawyer told me the whole $5,000 up front.
Dang.
She didn't even let me give no payments.
Whoa. Dang.
Well, they don't like me. They don't really like me. You know I went viral on them one time.
When?
Okay, I was from this girl came over there tripping with me. She had a bat. She got a bat out. Like she's about chasing me. I'm going in the house though. My neighbors done called the police. The police pull up. So instead of them asking, I'm wondering who called them. Instead of them asking, you all right? Or they like, you know how they come up, what's going on? Looking all crazy and shit. I'm like, man, what you mean? So I go get my phone.
Yeah.
I come back out with my phone, record. I said, now, what you saying? He said, you act like you got an attitude, you want to go to jail? I said, go to jail for what? I said, I ain't called you. I said, what you taking me to? I ain't got no warrants or nothing. So he say, yeah, okay. I say, sir, you need to exit the premises. This is private property.
Yeah.
I went talking like that. So he say, he cocked up and spit right on my grandma's driveway.
Whoa.
Like, fuck your property. But they ain't say nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? He was wrong for that. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to see you with nothing, man.
Dang.
When you come to my house, Popcorn, I stay right here, right?
Yeah.
My grandma next door and the field next to it. So
that's
like the majority of the block owned by Malone. That's my last name. My grandma's last name. The majority of the block, let me say it again. The majority of the block is owned by us. And most, a lot of people, black people don't do that. And if they can find any kind of reason, they'll take it from you. If they
But I'm gonna tell why police mad because when it's private property like that and niggas doing shit.
I told my lawyer, I said, they think I'm this big time dope dealer. I said, man, they don't realize they gonna keep trying and watching and they never gonna get no dope. How you gonna get something that a nigga don't got?
That's how they ran into my spot.
To sell something
Everybody
that I don't sell.
Them hoes running into the house. I don't want no house.
That's why I stay free. They wonder why Sugg and the police went in there. They got guns. I'm legal. Yeah, I'm a felon. But my felon was 2012. I got out parole 2012. Nigga, I been out over 10 years. Look up the law. Look up the law. Can I be in the house around guns? Hell yeah. Do them lawyers, do the police know that? They act like they don't.
They do though.
they retarded. Some of them, the first time I went to jail, the first time I went to jail, they got an AR out of there. That was in Tawana name. They got my grandma 4-5. You know what I'm saying? I never got charged with no gun. But the second time, they charged me with the gun. It was one gun in there. And get what they said? In the paperwork, it say, we got a gun out of the safe.
What?
Bitch, that ain't my safe.
No. The safe, it could be in the house. I could be in the house around guns.
But the gun in the safe.
I don't got to lie about nothing. It's all legit. The house in my me and my grandma name, guns in my grandma name. I don't got no gun in my name. I could be around guns for protection by law.
But they got gun out the safe. They got the gun out the safe and charge you with it.
They got a gun out the safe, but that's where they fucked up at. They said they got it out the safe. How the fuck you? If you didn't get it out of my hand, how is I'm in possession? If you go get this phone out that safe, that phone was in the safe. That's
so they didn't
legally
get it from you.
By law.
Yeah.
By law, that's legal. But the police, the dumbass police, if he was anything, any kind of way smart, he would have wrote it up different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But they know they can get caught up in the lie because the camera.
Right.
That's where I beat them at too. They try to say they seen me over a toilet smoking marijuana. I mean, not smoking marijuana. I like to smoke it though. I'm ready to smoke me some right now. I'm ready to smoke me some right now. But yeah, they say they seen me over the toilet, flushing a leafy substance.
Wow.
That's what they said. So they gave me tamper with evidence, a felony. I'm Googling it and everything. I said, man, I'm telling my lawyer, I said, they got misdemeanor tamper with evidence. Why I can't just get a misdemeanor tamper with evidence? You know what I'm saying? She started replying to me and everything, but she knew I wasn't going. Because at first, the first court date, she said, they ain't really got nothing on you. And it took a whole year for my shit to get dropped. They let me out on a leg monitor, left me there on a leg monitor, my partner, Andre Kelly. Y'all go shop with my boy, Andre Kelly. If you need your AC fixed, you're at your house, Andre Kelly, Hamilton Air Conditioning. I think that's the name of it. It's Hamilton. I'm gonna put it like that. Hit my boy up. He gonna get you right. He gonna fix your air in your house. Tell him I sent you.
I'm about to put their ass up tonight. I know I'm finna win me about
I'm telling you.
I ain't going home tonight, bro. On my mom, they gotta get all my money.
What's the next question?
They gotta get all my money. I'm beat them.
Man.
We making up questions. I got a question for you, Sugg.
Man, you ain't supposed to question me. He question me. What's your question, man?
I just want to ask you a question, huh?
Hey, what's the question? Talk to me.
I'm just saying, you know, I just be feeling like Rosehill, right?
Yeah.
If a nigga saying they Rosehill, let me get in the camera. They saying they Rosehill, they represent Rosehill. So whatever a nigga doing is Rosehill, especially Sugg. If y'all from the hood and doing something, I don't give a damn if it's supposed to jump or not. I feel like when you from somewhere and you doing something, somebody that you fuck with doing something, you supposed to support.
Right.
I don't give a damn. You supposed to be like, yeah, we going.
But it ain't like that.
I don't. What made them not? Why they like that towards you?
Because I'm the GOAT. When you the GOAT, you get a lot of shit to go against you.
Yeah, I feel that too. Look who calling me. You just spoke up. I ain't talked to her in days.
You gonna get a lot to go against you because
I like that, Sugg.
It ain't nobody. I got bragging rights. You know what I'm saying? Not just bragging on the house and all that. You know what I'm saying? I got bragging rights. I made it through 8 to 10 years of dice games every day.
Dang.
Every day. I made it through it. So I don't give a damn about nobody. I know it's gonna be competition.
Yeah.
Niggas trying to steal gamblers going over here.
That's what go on with this shit though. You gotta
gambling is seasonal. Like my house right now is quiet as a church house mouth.
Yeah.
Let me finish remodeling that motherfucker. Watch what happens.
Yeah.
Them girls gonna be over there and the niggas gonna run behind them. You know what I'm saying? Let me put a pole up back there.
Yeah.
Just change it up. And then that thing know, it's back jumping. I done went through some shit. Now, everybody coming back fucking with me. But it's still gonna be some bullshit even with my son them being locked up. it's still gonna be something gonna happen. Drunk ass hoes gonna. Man, my mama even goddamn me down there doing that to fight in this motherfucker. The last kickback. Man, them fat ass girls went to fight.
They don't care. They don't got no respect. When them hoes get drunk, y'all need to fix that home, girl. Y'all girls out here in Texarkana.
But when they get
these
drunk,
hoes just be
down.
Y'all want to talk about me being drunk? I drink beer, it ain't stopping.
You know what, man? You know what, man? I love the vibe because I had a little bit of controversial questions, but listening to you, it's like, dang, it's all wrong. You see how stuff can happen. Certain things can go on, and I'm gonna tell you something. One thing I done learned, even if you had any involvement in the street or anything, police, anything.
It say Arkansas said we ain't even looking at the comments.
I damn sure I ain't seen no comment here.
It's illegal when you're an inmate.
1965 didn't stop nothing.
Yeah.
Then he said Arkansas said 100%.
You get caught with a gun in Arkansas right now. My mama, you doing it? They give you 5 years. Get caught with a gun. But you doing it whole 5 years. Blood, you doing it.
16.
Mr. 16 said it ain't the city, it's the culture.
Well, how do you change the culture, Mr. Let me get on the podcast with his ass.
No more.
Tell him I'm calling him out. I want to talk to his ass myself.
Because
he like
views
the
probably done dropped. Long as we been on him.
Nah, Mr. 16, where you at? Where he at?
I'm
talking to him. Where his comment at? Where it say?
It's right there.
Arkansas. Yeah, they got the 185 tests. Arkansas. Boom. He said.
Mr. 16 said it ain't the city, it's the culture.
Well, how can we change the culture? Or do you worry about changing the culture? Or do you worry about yourself? Or do you try to? I've been trying to change the culture. I be trying to help. I be trying to do shit. I like positive shit. I'm not no negative dude, bro. I like positive things.
Your live right
don't be mattering to these niggas.
But when you get off live, you get to see all them views and see how many people looked at it, you be like, damn.
A lot of people be
That's how my page is, man. I'm telling you, it don't matter about no likes or none of that shit.
My page weird. My shit be doing all types of shit.
Sometimes a lot of people will be on here, and then when you get off, boy, 20,000,
you got to think about the people that's been out thugging, and it's live still up when they go home at 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. They gonna go look at it if it's looking interesting. They gonna listen to what they were talking about.
And it ain't like you go live all the time, so you can't expect to just have a lot of people. Now, if my page was up, I would have promoted it a little earlier.
I shared it on my page.
Yeah, it's all good.
Hey, follow me on Snapchat, OG Sugg, bitch. Not BITCA, BIIH.
That's your name for real, man?
OG Sugg, bitch.
The bitch part of it?
Yeah, that's part of it. It's on there. You ain't pay attention.
Blood ain't never pay attention. It just say Sugg on mine.
What it say? OG Sugg, bitch.
Nah, you said Snapchat, right?
Snapchat.
Yeah, Snapchat Sugg. Reginald Reece 26.
They don't say OG Sugg, bitch?
Hell no. Man, that's some shit you made up.
Man, come on now.
Look, you say Reggie?
I don't really know about Snap that much.
Me either. That's why I don't got that many friends on here. Well, go ahead, OG Sugg, bitch. That's the name. I ain't calling y'all no bitch. It say OG Sugg. And then them hoes beat me up the other night. That's why my arm fucked up.
You just ain't seen it.
You got your situation straight, Visa, man.
What situation? I ain't even.
When that girl tried to jump on you on the live.
They did. Ain't no try.
Man, them girls
you couldn't really see it, but
man,
you heard
them in my house.
Yeah, they whooped my. Are you talking about this? What one you talking about?
I'm talking about the one where she was talking crazy to your son. And then next thing you know, she.
Are you talking about my baby mama?
Oh, that's your baby. That's
my baby. I didn't know my baby mama. I done got beat up some more.
Von can't leave them girls. He be calling girls bitches.
Man, these hoes be trying to beat me up calling them bitches when they call each other bitches and they really bitches. See, let me. When I get my podcast, I'm gonna say I'm having my podcast. I ain't going in. I'm going in on the hoe.
Do you have any regrets, Sugg? About your life?
Yeah, any regrets?
You have any
nigga try to be
regrets?
real like that, don't I do? But I ain't gonna tell you my regrets. My only regret is being too nice and too loose with my damn money. I need to be stingy and selfish and grimy like the rest of these niggas.
Ooh, I dropped one on him, boy. I dropped one on you, boy.
I regret. Yeah. I regret cheating.
Explain that. I like that answer.
I'm trying to do better with, as I done got older, but yeah, I cheated a lot of times back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I left the house, for whatever reasons or whatever.
You know what? You left the house for some reason.
Yeah, I regret it.
That's the one thing.
If I would have stayed,
that take a man though to say
that. If I would have stayed at home, ain't no telling what, you know what I'm saying, how life would have been. I don't know if that made my son them react different because I wasn't there at the house with them every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, it used to be nice that I used to go to her house and catch him up playing the video game. I'm trying to be a daddy from another house.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? I call her, she gonna go to sleep. So after 10, 11 o'clock, she sleeps. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm knocking on his window. Well, get out that damn game. You gotta go to school in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She ain't had no boyfriend or she ain't had no. I ain't gonna speak on her. I ain't gonna speak on her love life. Cause she'd be mad at me if I say the wrong thing.
Yeah, man. Thousands of people will watch this, man. They gonna see it later on. You gonna see it.
Yeah, I don't need nobody saying I said nothing wrong. You see, he trying to be funny, girl. Nah, I ain't trying to be funny about nothing. I know how this social media work. I done learned.
When I started bringing up a lot of this stuff, of course, which you don't have to answer none of this, but, a lot of people talked about, I've heard a lot of people put Lil Fred, they's like, man, look into the Lil Fred situation. And I know that you and Lil Fred were close from what I heard. You understand what I'm saying? So, how y'all,
I'm finna send you this flyer. Can you add it to the end of this?
Yeah, send it to my
I'm finna send you this flyer because we doing his block party next week, Saturday. So everybody, if you looking, we turning up for Lil Fred, March the 28th on 17th Street.
Yeah, pull up, we lit.
We lit.
I'll be there with my camera out.
Yeah, and but Lil Fred. When you say the Lil Fred situation, when you say it like that, like I don't get the question.
Yeah.
Like when the situation, what part of the situation?
I'll just say this: when was the last time you saw him before?
Last time I saw Fred?
Yeah.
The last time I saw Fred was like 2-3 days before that happened. That might have been the day before. And he was saying that they was gonna ride on state line. It wasn't normal to me by him even saying that because we used to do that when we was young.
I ain't no Fred like that coming up.
State line ain't like it used to be. We gonna go to the line. We gonna go to. We was on state line.
That was the spot to be. The line was the spot to be, boy.
Every Friday, Saturday, we gonna be on state line. That was the place to be.
Gonna be on
8, 9 o'clock. If it ain't no party, state line.
Not no more. Not no more.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't like that no more.
Go to state line you want to. You had bound to go to jail.
And then everybody want to hang at the same place. That's why it's getting overcrowded. We used to have people at the car wash, people at the other car wash, some people at the store. I ride up and down state line. I can look at the cars and they from Arkansas. I ain't pulling over there.
Fred,
you know what I'm saying? I go bust a block, go back down through there. You know what I'm saying?
Look, and then and my nigga daddy stay on 17. I'm my mama. This what I know Fred for. But my mama Fred come. He was kind of like another Keith damn near. He used to come to. My mama. This one we shoot. It wasn't no pool table games then. But we was on the concrete out the floor. And he didn't give a damn. Me and my homeboy and them had 10, 20, 40, whatever we had. He'll pull out not like this, like a fatter than this though. He got a fat ass knife, but he just telling us to shoot. Like that was my first. I ain't even know when a bookie was then. He was booking me then. But I ain't know that. But I'm like, he giving us opportunity to win this money. He ain't tripping when we win this money. Nigga went $200, $300, $400 and quit.
So many stories about that incident.
Man.
He said he was going. He said he was riding state line, and that
Yeah,
was.
he said he was gonna go to ride state line. That was they playing. They was all hanging on 17. You know when he got out,
17.
Everybody wanted to hang around him.
I was young.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanted to be on 17, and 17 went to jump. You know, it didn't used to be like that. Then they got little Bobby them down on this block. Then Fred them right here. Then you got the Burks down there.
Then you got Vaughn on the other side.
Mm-hmm. So 17
been a little hood street. 17 really legendary. They got us fucked up.
I stayed on 16.
We been legendary. What a camera is so I can look in the eyes of the camera.
It's all over.
It's right there.
Yeah, I don't know what. I look cross-eyed now.
No, it's that one right there.
Nigga, Rosehill legendary, nigga. don't forget that.
For real.
17th Street, Rosehill, Sugg. And Sugg is the real Rosehill Billy.
Hey, man.
Nigga.
Lil Fred,
man, you a real Rosehill nigga, though.
Lil Fred, I rode around. I used to be in the car with Fred all the time, man.
Yeah.
And, you know, and Fred was known for you know, hustling and getting money or whatever.
Yeah.
And he hung around Tremaine, them boys.
Ooh, look who missed.
Them boys was on fire back in the day.
Don't say nothing.
Yeah.
Tremaine and Snoop them had him in position. And he was very popular.
Yeah,
that's why he was very popular. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, he was a ladies' man. Then he started being a money getting nigga. So I'm riding with him from Texas to Arkansas. He's slaying all the females. He wasn't playing.
Damn.
So that's why the church was packed. And my brother probably done hit by he probably hit to have most of the ones that were there at the church. You hear me? I'm talking about some of the baddest ones around here, man.
Dang.
For real, Fred wasn't bullshit, man.
Yeah, you know, that was the last time you had talked to him.
That's what his favorite saying. He said fast though. He put all the words together. He said, "I'ma fuck shit out, bitch."
What he said fast,
he said, "I fuck shit out, bitch."
Fuck shit out, bitch. You don't even want to take your time to pronounce the shit. I fuck shit out, bitch.
I'm telling you, yeah. Saturday we gonna turn up for my bro, man. I don't want to. Like I told you, I don't even want to talk about what happened to him and all that.
Yeah, we ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, because
I could get deeper and deeper and all that, but what that's gonna solve? I'm older now.
True.
I done seen. When that first happened, I cried out. I actually cried tears. Took picture of me crying because his sister was saying it was fake tears and all this and that. Wow. I was just so social media. I was doing anything.
Dang.
But it was real though.
But it was real though. You know what I'm saying? I posted pictures of me crying.
You know what? I'm going through what you went through.
I cried out trying to see who gonna tell me something. Man, it was foggy that night, and a lot of people didn't do no talking. So
dang.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I see it now as I done got older. I see other people doing it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, ain't nothing wrong with it because you be hurt.
Yeah.
But back then when I did it, I feel like, you know, they laughed at me. You know what I'm saying?
Dang.
You know, it was a lot of people felt my pain too though, because that's how I ended up with the Texarkana Coalition of Peace.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? I got with them, Derek Keener and Casina. I forgot, we used to call her Peb, but she's a school teacher. Her last name is Smith, Miss Smith. They came and got with me, and we formed the Texarkana Coalition of Peace. But they didn't do no speaking or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got up there downtown and stood up there and talked about stop the violence, put my all white on in front of my kids. Now the same kids that's bad doing all this shit, and so they say I'm a gangster and all that, but they don't talk about the stuff that I did to try to avoid my kids being in anything. I moved my son to Wake Village. You know what I'm saying? I did just like everybody else did. I got my son out of the hood. You know what I'm saying? They went to elementary in Wake Village.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is all public records. Everybody know this. You know what I'm saying? So for him, when he started hanging around the little boys, the youngsters he went to hang around, they influenced him, and he changed. It don't got nothing to do with your parents. It ain't always the parents that make the kids end up bad. Now, what I did, my son didn't see a lot of shit that I did. He wasn't even born. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He ain't see nothing. My son was there when I got that call for little Fred dead. My son was right there in the bed with me. My son, I used to keep my son still, even though I wasn't with his mama. He was right there, and I woke up crying, and I told him, I said, you see what the streets will do to you?
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? And he still got influenced. He got influenced by other people, man. Yeah. Once you in an environment like he said, he says the culture, it's their culture. My little girl, she was probably about 7 or 8. I made a post about it one time, and that bitch damn near went viral. My son said, I can't stand you. And she said, and I can't stand your whole, not community, she said, your whole generation.
Dang.
And this is a little kid.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So why the white folks don't see that? Why they can't see it's a bunch of NBA young boys and pooh shysters around here? Why y'all gotta try to blame something on some parents? You know what I'm saying? And the parents is victims. I could be dead right now. My house been shot at so many times. And y'all talking about I'm a gangster. Why my gangster ass ain't did shit? Why I ain't retaliated? My little girl done been shot. I been all in Little Rock and everything. Why I ain't did nothing yet? If I'm so gangster, I mean, the gangsters that we know, what they gonna do? They gonna crash out, right?
Yeah.
I'm the one that been out so long and only been to the pen one time. And the only time that I ever been locked up besides that was misdemeanor, I only did 90 days, 60 days, here and there. I'm the one that they feel like got away. I'm the one they feel like got away with something and sold a whole bunch of dope when goddamn me, when all I did was sell hope.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? I taught the youngsters how to shoot dice. Yeah, I taught my son how to shoot dice. It was coronavirus going around. I ain't never heard no shit like that. I might die.
Yeah.
I'm going to show my son how to shoot dice in case he want to learn how to survive some kind of way. Because growing up, that's what we had to survive. We had dice. We had quarters. You going to throw to the wall. Whoever get the closest to the wall win. You know what I'm saying? I've been gambling since I was a youngster. You know what I'm saying? And this not nothing new. Just because we in Texarkana, they gamble all over the world. How you think Hustle Cartel so popular? He go everywhere and people want to gamble with him. Because that's the world. But around here, they think, shit, he got some money, he selling dope. My first pair of rims, you know how I bought them?
Yeah.
Working at Tyson Food.
Dang.
I put them bitches on layaway on State Line and paid them off. I end up locked up with a nigga, Chucky, R.I.P. Chucky. I was in there with Chuck, T-Loke, brother. I was in there with him, and I was explaining him my car. I was like, I drive a Lincoln with the rims on it, you know what I'm saying? The spinners on there. Yeah. He like, that shoot hell hard, woo, woo, woo. He was like, you say you work? I said, hell yeah, I got a job. He was like, shit, I thought you sold dope.
Dang.
And that's when I realized, like, damn, niggas think they gotta sell dope. I be telling the youngsters all the time, man, my son got homeboys, and my son, most of his homeboys, I don't even say his clique or group of niggas. Yeah. I don't even say the name of it because I know the white folks watching it and use it against him. Mm-hmm. But most of all his homeboys that he made this little group with in school, they not in the streets. They not beefing with nobody. We got a few of them in college playing football. Shit, one of them just came back and was stunting on their ass. Tracy Cuz, shout out Tracy River. You know what I'm saying? Tracy Cuz, big boy chain on, you hear me?
Yeah.
This the same one that my son had to take up for and it went down, you hear me?
Yeah.
Now I could talk about that, this public records.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, some Pine Bluff niggas came through and shot my baby mama house up because the niggas was really wanting to get at him. But my son wasn't that, you know, that's his homeboy.
Yeah.
Man, they dumbass young nigga shit, gave him the address, them niggas came through there shooting. You probably remember hearing about the Pine Bluff, you know what I'm saying, where the mama was driving and they shot the tire out or something and they caught him on flat and the youngster went to jail. I'm gonna tell you who the rap, my son been rap beefing around here with these Texarkana local beef. My son had real beef with real rappers that's popular.
Oh God, like what the fuck? They can't that one.
Niggas from Pine Bluff. One of them done blew up. One of them signed. What's that nigga name?
I don't know. He be doing that damn talking shit rap. They do that rap where they talk shit.
He made it. He went viral. He's talking about all these dead people. Ooh.
He be dead ops.
Man, what's
some shit like that? Man. They was just rapping about number dead niggas.
Yeah, I think
Cable get some smoking on him too. And
yeah,
man, I'm telling you, a lot of people shot him, redid the beat. They got on his beat.
Yeah.
What's the name of that
nigga? That's how the beat was going at the beginning. I remember that.
If I was a rapper, I'd rather be with the rapper that's popular. They got a little name for itself. And I might make a name for myself like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, this dude signed with a record label in California. Damn, what's his name?
I'm finna look it up.
But yeah, damn, what's that dude's name? They said they said he had to have the hardest diss song ever came out of Arkansas. And he blowing up right now. He get millions of views off of every song. Man, what's this nigga name?
It ain't J-Bo, is it?
I'm finna call Tracy Cuz.
Dang.
I'm finna call Tracy Cuz on while we on live. Tracy Cuz, no.
I don't know.
Tracy know his name.
Nigga that got his app. What's down out there for me?
What's up with it, Aunt?
What's up, Trace? Hey, man, what's that rap nigga name? The rap nigga name from Pine Bluff?
Span something.
Rundown Spaz.
Yeah, Rundown Spaz.
That's his name.
I really want to smoke that nigga.
Nah, get out, God. We hang this up, man.
You know what I'm saying? You bring it back over
He just talking. He drunk. He might been drinking. He just talk.
Yeah.
He don't know where you at. He just talking to you.
Right.
But he is funny, man.
We gonna edit that.
Yeah.
Yeah, edit that part up out of there. We through.
I already did the disclaimer.
It's 9 o'clock. You got you 2 hours.
Yeah, we don't want them thinking that nobody trying to do nothing. Nobody.
We don't need to look for us.
Yeah.
Don't run down on her.
We ain't got no more questions?
Hold on. What I'm finna do
He ain't got no questions.
is I'm finna find.
You gonna work on this content?
Now I'm finna get this picture so I can show them the ad that's going on with Lil Fred. I'm finna upload it on here so they can see that.
Are you gonna put that part of the interview come? When is that? Next weekend?
Yeah, next Saturday.
You have to go and pay my PO so I can be free.
We still on live?
Yeah, we still on live.
Nah, I thought you was off live.
Nah, I ain't on
I ain't
live,
trying to be walking around talking like that.
Yeah. Now I'll just
Andy.
Yeah, I'm finna find this picture.
Shit. Damn, there's some shit on that motherfucker. Don't got no smoke. Oh, that was at the beginning of the story. I ain't see this part.
It's what I'll do. I'll post it. I'll post it for you along with this because they gonna see it. Cause when I be getting them off my messenger, I don't be knowing what. Hold on. Matter of fact, while we live, I'll put it in front of the camera so y'all can see. Put it right here. Y'all make sure y'all check this event out. There it is.
Scoot it up a little bit.
Yeah, there it is. See, the Fred the Prince C-Day. See, y'all see the date on there? March 28th.
Next Saturday.
Y'all make sure y'all check that out. I was gonna put that on there. Yeah, y'all check that out.
He gonna chop it up and you gonna see it again. Anyway.
Yeah, for sure.
Once he get done with this interview, he gonna
I'm gonna make my own little snippet.
He gonna figure out which part. If he take his time and figure out a good part.
I got him.
Oh man,
listen, man.
They gonna tune in. They gonna want to come look at the full interview.
Yeah.
He gonna have the full interview, the link to the full interview.
Hey, listen, man.
Full.
I'm trying to go for
full.
You know what, man? I respect this interview.
Just little Sugg.
Somebody said, what little Fred used to say, Sugg say
Yo, Willie, just tell you.
Who is that?
Willie B.
Yeah. You say I for shot, bitch.
I for shit, bitch.
Tell you, Willie can relate to that. It's freaking
I for shit, bitch. Boy.
For shot, bitch.
One thing that I will say though about this interview, bro, this brought a different side. I was able to see a different side.
Yeah.
Man,
that's why I said I didn't want to talk about no fighting and all that.
Yeah.
You know, people judging you and they watching.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if they look at you and they think, oh, that's all he talk about. He stuck on that hood shit. But really, I'm actually smarter than that. You know what I'm saying? I just been in the hood so long.
Yeah.
It's just in me. You know what I'm saying? You gonna see me and that's what you gonna think. Oh, that's a hood nigga. It's an OG. He done been through some shit. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm glad you put all this part out there because, see, nobody know you was standing down there to stop the violence. And
there's some people that know.
I'm just saying, like, it ain't pushed out there.
They ain't gonna promote this.
That's what I'm saying.
They ain't gonna. You know what they used to call me? The Stop the Violence Man.
Where is it?
If I get into it with somebody, they gonna say, "Oh, not to stop the violence, man." I'm telling you, that was man. I don't never have no shame in my game,
came
bro.
Dice table.
By anything I do, I got up there and I was hoping that my son then watched me do that.
Yeah.
On there, standing up there in front of them, and it wasn't a lot of people. It was probably 20, 30 people at the most. People came from Arkansas and everywhere. Even Kim Tatum, she even came.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kim Tatum. You know what I'm saying? Man, I sit up there and I talk and I was just like, I don't want to see my kids go through it.
Yeah.
But it was some grown man shit, but at the same time, all these wannabe gangster thugs and all that, they probably look down on me for doing it.
Dang.
Like, that nigga partner got killed.
Yeah.
He over here doing this and this and that. But I'm trying to get peace in my mind. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about what they think or nobody else thought. That was what I did for my peace. You know what I'm saying? Real.
That's a clip right there. I'm gonna take out. That's that ending part right there. Hey man, I appreciate you tuning in, man. I appreciate you stopping through, man. Look at it, man.
Yeah, I'm about to change my life. I ain't even fucking with the hood. No, the hood ain't no good. I love the hood. I love the hood.
From the hood.
But the hood don't love you back.
OG Sugg from the hood. That's my TikTok. I don't even be on there.
OG Sugg from the hood.
I don't even be on there.
TikTok, and hopefully they gonna get your page.
They gonna give me an interview, nigga?
Yeah, free Reginald Reece. That's the move. That's the movement.
Free Reginald Reece, but you gotta give me one so we come back again. He gonna come with me.
Yeah.
They gave me 6 months in the county.
Get some questions for me. Go look at my page, politic, and go figure out some questions you want to ask me. I'm gonna be blunt, and I'm gonna ask.
He ain't gonna get off live till we leave out. We got another question?
Are you still live?
No.
No.
But look, man, look.
You on live?
I ain't got no more questions, but I really enjoyed this interview, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all stopping through.
Real
Popcorn.
He
Hey, look.
ready to
I
get back
know.
He ready to get back to the dice game.
Yeah, he ready to hit. He said, that's what you said, hit him. You know, I don't play dice or nothing like that.
Yeah.
And this is another thing. Look,
I needed this break though.
this is an important thing. See, that's a part of him come,
And
part
look
of
at my
shoe.
shoe.
Yeah,
Who that hurt my thigh doing this?
I don't.
We good. We got Bud Ice and sugar.
Part of Sugg coming up here is positivity because see, I ain't never even really been in the street. I ain't did nothing. And look what I built. I built my own thing. You see what I'm saying?
Man, I got so
I'm gonna
much.
come up and tell them what's gonna happen.
I'm
I'm doing a podcast every week up here. I'm gonna pay your ass weekly, and we're gonna be doing
I'm the type
podcasts.
of nigga
We talking shit.
my name.
Can I do that though? I'm talking
When
about
your name be too good, they gotta throw some salt on it.
Yeah, they got to.
Yeah, they been throwing salt out on my shit like a snail.
We ain't gonna let you shine over there. You know what I'm saying? I can do the same thing you doing, nigga. They gonna look for any reason to talk down on you, bro.
What's the last thing you want to say, Sugg, before we end this interview?
These niggas be hating. They need to stop hating.
Nah, man. You know,
I'm finna go some of my black.
I'm glad you said that.
I'm like, when my podcast, I'm talking shit on my podcast.
you know what, man?
Shit.
In spite of what you done
Hey,
dealt
man.
with and dealt with whatever, through all the obstacles you went through in life, man. Man, I'm proud that you overcame all that and tried to change your life for the better.
Right. And then it's fucked up to be still labeled and called a gangster.
Exactly.
That's another thing, bro. I'm a gangster. Am I a gangster because I tell the police that I was in my bathtub when they were shooting in my house, and then the police turn around and say, well, let's get them off the streets. Me saying that and they saying that, you gotta understand, they don't care about me being in the bathtub.
Right.
Let's get them off the streets.
Right.
But if I'm in the bathtub, how the fuck I see who was shooting?
Dang.
How? But you telling me I can still get them off the streets? And because you know, if you snatch them up, they can't get no lawyers and nothing, no way. That's our community, bro. They white folks, now they kids, they mamas might get lawyers and stuff, but most of the black community, they can't afford no lawyers, so they gonna do you any kind of way anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Message.
Yeah.
I remember that movie that said message was gonna say something important. Boy, that's a message right here.
For real, that is a message, man. You can't beat them. You cannot beat them white folks, man.
You ain't got no goddamn money.
You better join them. Hey, white folks,
Man,
I'm trying to join y'all.
Yeah.
Put that, go tag the other podcast of the white one and all that, so all the white people can see. Hey, white people, I love y'all. I don't want no problem unless you racist. If you racist, fuck you and the KKK. I'm out this bitch.
Ooh, let me get that clip.